I know you try to do it all for me. I know you try. You try to do this all for me. Don't with nobody. I treat them more like some outcasts. Everything have a price, even without a price tag. The word me over once it had a. So people forget where they came from. They too high class. Now that I'm doing good, try to kiss my. Started with plastic cups. Now I'm sipping on. My path, it's just like my future I bypass. I'm driving on my lane while these try to hijack. I hope that don't go.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, what you working on? See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. Again. One more. Get your mind right.
Come on in. Now, we need to put our heads down and grind if we don't want to have another game like that last one. Now get after it. Let's go! Today, I want to focus on rebounding. We can do much better from here on out. Set it up and get started.
Who's watching here? Do it! Yo, left side. He hit me. Way to grab him. Hey, look up top. Joe, watch. Hey, help! You can't guard me. Hey, right here. Trifecta, baby. Don't let him shoot. Keep on it.
your head in the game.
You could do better than that.
Good basket, Eric.
Good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you begin.
Hey, look, first start. Why do you think it took so long for the coaching staff to come to their senses?
Look, Frank, getting into the starting lineup is something that's not given, bro. That's something that's earned, and it just took me a minute to earn the coach's trust, that's all.
Well, it must have been hard waiting, though, right?
But I don't look at it like I was waiting, you know? I was working, man. Doing what I love to do, it wasn't that difficult for me.
Well, okay then. Well, how much do you think not being the coach's first choice in the draft made getting into the starting lineup an uphill battle for you?
I'm not about to get into it with you, Frank, but it doesn't matter who drafted you. You know, it don't matter where you was drafted, none of that. Once you're here, your job is winning basketball. Same for the coaches. Everybody's just focused on winning games, not playing favorites.
But come on, it sure looked like favorites were getting played earlier in the season.
Those are your words, bro. That's not what's going on in the locker room.
Yeah, okay, all right, fair enough.
Thank you, Frank.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is, I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't biased.
And that shot should leave no doubt as to where we are tonight. It's the Toyota Center here in downtown Houston, Texas. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Houston Rockets here in Toyota Center. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. And the starting group for the Spurs. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Then there's Murray. Then there's Richardson. And it's Vassell in at the 2. And for the Rockets, the backcourt made up of Wall and Green. Easy breezy out there with Martin. And it's Wood in at the 5 down low. And 2 conference rivals squaring off tonight, Steve. This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
Here's Wall, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Now here's Murray. Kicks it out to Richardson. Trains the three-pointer.
I love that catch and shoot. Defensively, you've got to close hard. Josh is dangerous in that area.
Out to the right wing. Here's Easy Breezy. Richardson cover. No good from Easy Breezy. Murray against Wall. Murray left side. Here's Vassell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores. Green
kicks to Wall. Pass to Easy Breezy. All alone. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
And just taking pride in being their leader, these passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better. And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
Now Martin. Following the three-point attempt by Josh Richardson. Wall passes to Easy Breezy. Right side, Green. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Richardson.
That one on Richardson. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you, set around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
That's good from Easy Breezy. All free throws good from Easy Breezy. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. He thinks John Wall is playing with a chip on his shoulder and playing well. Of course, that means he's playing great in transition. Coach said that team is feeding off his determination. His speed, you have to get everyone back on D and limit his open floor opportunities. Kevin, Wall is healthy again and again creating havoc for defenders. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Houston in the lead. Passes it to Wood. To the inside. Here's Easy Breezy. And that one is hammered home.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Johnson. The Rockets making the shot. And here is Murray. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. That shot, no good. Good D by Wood. All with it. Here's Easy Breezy. He has 6. Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. Sinks the three-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Wall with the steal. The rebound by the Spurs. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Outside for Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Over Wall.
2 minutes.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Martin with the bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
And now, the first timeout called here for the Spurs. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system, and sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Zach Collins checked in for Purtle. Doug McDermott comes in for Josh Richardson. Walker's checked in for Devin Vassell. And it's T.J. McConnell in for DeJounte Murray. Here's Walker. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Outside Porter. And there's the pass to Easy Breezy. Porter looking it over. Down low. Here's Easy Breezy. Good. And a nice assist from Porter. And it's 8 points for Easy Breezy.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now, here's McConnell. Last game we saw him score 13. Inside, here's Johnson. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Walker against Porter. Pass to Easy Breezy. Collins grabs the miss. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
I think they had some key takeaways from that one. Things they did well and things they can improve upon.
Here's Easy Breezy. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
And he wreaked havoc on defense with 4 steals for the game.
Back to Walker. Pass to Johnson. Left side Collins. And the 3 ball is good. Collins has got it back down to within single digits for San Antonio. And so it's Houston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. And one of the league leaders in steals and deflections, T.J. McConnell, explains how he causes havoc on the floor.
It's all about just reading the way they're passing the ball in. If I see a moment of weakness or they dislodge and give me a chance to get in and get my hand in there, I try to take advantage of it.
He does. Boy, he is all hustle.
And undrafted back in 2015. But that energy and effort is what's earned McConnell a place in this league.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Easy Breezy in the last game against the 76ers was superb. He finished with 17 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. And his contributions off the bench were huge. He was a real spark plug. Kevin, let's see if he can do it again.
Nice work, David. Thank you. Great. He did some fantastic things in that. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
And I'm sure Coach is hoping for that as well, but every night's different. Who knows? Maybe someone else will have to step up this time. Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pro.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Spurs trail by 10. To the middle, here's Johnson. A second chance effort. That shot misses. Excellent D from Easy Breezy. Green taking his time here. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
In this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
first one falls.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
43 seconds left in the first half. Murray, the pass to Richardson. Now here is Pirtle. Johnson inside. Goes back up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Spurs shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Zach Collins checked in for Jakob Pirtle. Second free throw, no good. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Easy breezy passes to Martin. Now the dish to Wall. There's 14 seconds left now here in the second. 6 on the shot clock and taken away by Johnson. Now here's Murray. From deep. And so it's Houston going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the... And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You have to like what we've been seeing from Easy Breezy.
We've definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Rockets. The backcourt made up of Wall and Green. Martin is out there with Easy Breezy, and it's Wood in at the center. Now Martin to the paint, got a piece of it. Here's Easy Breezy, makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Feeds it to Pirtle. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
San Antonio ball.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer, and that one comes up a bit short. Rockets leading by 10. Shots good by Green. Green's got 5 now.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Murray outside. Passes it to Johnson. 6 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Richardson. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. He's got 10.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary.
A different look now for San Antonio. Jones checked in for Josh Richardson. Lonnie Walker comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Murray. The Rockets again can't hit. Spurs trail by 10. And Greg along with the power. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
And it's good. 2 points. 14 points for Easy Breezy.
A nice pass here to set that basket up.
Here's Walker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
McConnell finds Pirtle. Over Porter. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. Down low. Here's Şengün. He can't get it to go. And the Spurs going the other way now. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. They get it back. Walker with a clean look. Goes up again. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 10 points with the... bucket from Pirtle.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
To the middle. Here's Easy Breezy. He's guarded by Johnson. Martin inside. Working on Jones. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 11 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for San Antonio. He's calling it a high ankle sprain, and he told me that he's currently in extreme pain. And they count on him to provide in all ways. Now that he's out, they're in a precarious situation. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
I know he'll fight back hard to get back on the floor. He wants to be out here with his teammates.
And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
Clock at 4. McConnell kicks to Walker. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün passes to Easy Breezy. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. The pass to Johnson. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Johnson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And for Pirtle, the stats don't tell the whole story. Stevie just does whatever he can to help his team.
He's a good screener, solid defender, runs the floor, and you can't teach his size.
Your Clutch City Captors.
So both teams making some changes here. Quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
That's good from Richardson.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
On the court right now for the Spurs. They've got Collins. DeJounte Murray is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Josh Richardson, and it's Walker in at the 3 spot. Here's Easy Breezy, guarded by Walker. And that one's good. Green.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Outside, Walker. It's Richardson on the wing. Over Green. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Rockets leading by 18. On the wing, Green. Outside, Wall. Houston moving it around. Here's Easy Breezy. Walker with the rebound.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Wood with the block.
Man, an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
Inside, here's easy breezy, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Here's Walker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Back to his fifth.
That one goes on Wood.
15.
We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Spurs substitution.
And San Antonio has possession. It's a 16-point game. Murray finds Richardson. Here's Collins.
Oh, okay. Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Spurs trail by 14.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Rockets.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Wall.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Unloads. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And it's the Spurs ball, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. To the left wing. McConnell against Green. Just 5 on the clock. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. So we see Houston taking the W here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Hey, everyone.
Look, you put up big numbers tonight, MP, and is this just a confirmation that you should have been starting from day one?
Look, Frank, I'm not about to rehash the past, okay? There's nothing that we can do to change it, so what's the point? Man, today I'm happy. I'm happy to be starting. I'm happy the game went well. I'm just hoping to build on this and continue to be the player I know I can be in this league.
Okay. But MP, let's be honest here. Were you trying to send a message to the coaching staff with your play tonight?
Look, Frank, I'm trying to send a message to the entire league. I'm here, baby. And the rest of the NBA, they go have to figure out how to deal with me. But if you're asking me if I went out there with the goal of sending a message to the coaching staff that I belong in the starting 5, let's just call that an unintended consequence.
Okay. All right. Thanks, MP. I appreciate your time.
Thank you, Frank. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you.
Listen. We got fear, love, and hate, but these haters could be your lovers, but they hide it like they undercovers. I had to escape and find my way out, freedom like Frederick Douglass. I'm living good like Uncle Finna, serve me like his butler. Got some real quarter my family, they like my brothers. We like brothers from another mother. We act out, we crack jokes like we in living color. Now it's Netflix to chill with her, no blockbuster. She kinda stuck up, so I'ma kick out then dub her. I'm not trying to shit my middies, it's no last supper. I've been through the struggle, still in the gutter. I'm a go-getter, yeah, I'm a go-hustler. Jump from place to place like I'm a free runner. Don't play with me like I'm stupid, don't play me like a season. You could call me light flash before my eyes, no thunder. Wake up to these roaches on my bed, right? Wake up to these roaches in the fridge. Wake up to no snacks on the late night. Wake up to no food in the crib. Mama had to work, right, to get what she needed for a kid. I gotta thank Mom for giving her dead life and doing the she did. I know you try to do it all for me. I know you try. Yeah, I know you try to do this all for me. Don't with nobody. I treat them more like some outcasts. Everything have a price, even without a price tag. The word me over once it had a. So people forget where they came from. They too high class. Now that I'm doing good, try to kiss my. Started with plastic cups. Now I'm sipping on my pad. It's just like my future I bypass. I'm driving on my lane while they try to hijack. I hope that don't go over your heads.